The musty air of the ancient library clung to me as I sifted through centuries-old texts, searching for a forgotten piece of history for my research project. That's when I stumbled upon an unassuming, leather-bound book tucked away on a high shelf. Its cover was void of any title, the pages yellowed with age. As I flipped through, something caught my eye. My name, written in meticulous, old-fashioned cursive. My heart pounded as I read on, realizing it was a detailed account of my life, up to the present. But what truly froze the blood in my veins was the final chapter, which described my death in chillingly accurate detail, set to occur precisely 3 days from now. The book described a series of events that seemed too bizarre to be true. According to its pages, I would be plagued by increasingly haunting visions, each more terrifying than the last. My skepticism quickly turned to dread when the first vision came that very night. A shadowy figure standing at the foot of my bed, its eyes glowing a sinister red. I dismissed it as a nightmare, but the next day, strange things began happening. My reflection in the mirror would smile back at me with a malevolent grin, and whispers of my name echoed through empty hallways. Each detail matched what I had read, down to the exact time and place. Desperate for answers, I returned to the library, scouring its depths for any clue that might save me. I found a hidden compartment within the ancient book, containing a cryptic note. To change your fate, confront the writer of your destiny. With little to go on, I followed the book's final instructions, leading me to a decrepit mansion on the outskirts of town. Inside, the air was thick with an eerie silence, and the walls were lined with portraits whose eyes seemed to follow my every move. The deeper I ventured, the more oppressive the atmosphere became, until I finally reached a dimly lit study where an old man sat writing feverishly. He looked up, revealing eyes that seemed to pierce through my soul. "I've been expecting you," he said with a voice that sent shivers down my spine. The man admitted to being the author of the book, a cursed tome that binds its victims to the fate he writes. My heart raced as I realized there was no escape. The final words he penned were coming true. As I backed away, the walls began to close in and the room grew darker. The last thing I saw was his twisted smile as he whispered, "Your story ends now." My scream echoed through the mansion, but no one was there to hear it.